Hey guys, welcome back to part 2. I hope you enjoyed part 1, and I'm continuing this box opening of Fate Reforged as I'm trying to look for Ugin and some other specific cards that I'm looking for some of my own personal decks. So, without any hesitation, let's jump right back into it, huh? So for the uncommons and rares in this pack, we have Elite Scale Guard, Break Through the Line, and the rare is another legendary dragon, Dramoka the Eternal. And for this pack, we also have another foil, but it's just Abzan Sky Captain. Ooh, shiny though. This next pack, we have Fruit of the First Tree, Valorous Stance, Winds of Qualsama, and the rare, we have Temur War Shaman. Pretty decent, but wasn't particularly looking forward to pulling this card. And this pack has another foil, but it's Hungering Yeti. Now I'm seeing a lot of this guy. Ugh, get out of here, Yeti. The next pack we find Humble Defector, Rite of Undoing, Cloud Form, and for the rare, another Dragon of Tarkir, Silmugar, the Drifting Death. Ugh. So, more dragons, it's more fun, but really looking for different cards in this. Baby, sneezy. No, it's fine, I don't care. Gonna edit all that out anyway. For this pack, we have Mind Scour Dragon, Friendly Fire, Pyrotechnics, and the rare, pulling every dragon in Tarkir, Atarka World Render. Every dragon except Ugin. What's the deal here? Where's Ugin? I've got every other dragon but Ugin. Hopefully he's coming up. This next pack, we have Jeskai Barricade, Rage Form, new manifest card, Tamir Sabertooth, and the rare, Dragon Scale General. Now I pulled this rare from my part 1 video, but it was foil. So here's a non-foil version. Again, I'm happy to pull her because I'm going to make a deck which is going to use her. So I'm glad I pulled another. Next we have Abzan Kingard, Vault Breaker, Neutralizing Blast, and the rare, Sandstep Mastodon. Now here's a card I was really looking forward to pull. I like him. He's big, he's stompy, has a pretty good effect when he comes into play. I was really looking forward to grabbing this card, and I'm really glad that I did. Let's move on as we have Fearsome Awakening, Noxious Dragon, Honor's Reward, and the rare, Wild Call. Another one of these manifest cards. Still, I don't know where I'm going to place myself in the manifest category. I don't know if I like it or hate it. Certainly this is a pretty good manifest card, but I'll see how it works. If I don't like manifest, I obviously won't use it. But I'm still in the woods on this one. Not sure. Haven't made my decision on it. Moving on, we have Absent Beastmaster, Wandering Champion, Jeskai Barricade, and the rare, the instant spell Arcbound. Now, a lot of people say they like this card. I do too. It's a decent instance. I'm not sure if I'm going to be using it in any of my decks, but I have it just in case I do. Next we have Honor's Reward, Friendly Fire, Silpsig Muddraggers, and the rare we have Crux of Fate. Now this has basically been the poster art child of the Fate Reforged set. You can see this art basically was at the premiere of the set, and it's basically been shown everywhere. Now, the art aside, the card itself, I'm not too fond of. It's kind of cool. It's kind of a black, you know, Wrath of God, sort of. I'm just not sure. I'm not sure how prominent dragons are going to be. I'm not sure how prominent non-dragons are going to be. So, up in the air about this one, but at least the art's cool, and I'm glad I pulled the poster art card for the set. Coming down to the last 3 packs of this video, we have Diplomacy of the Wastes, Reality Shift, Sudden Reclamation, and the rare Soulflayer. So again, I don't like Delve. I'm not a fan of this creature. This is a more interesting Delve creature than I've seen in the past, but still, Delve is just not a mechanic that I've really sunk my teeth into, and I don't think I'm going to sink my teeth into it in this set. But still, I mean, interesting card, interesting abilities that it could have, but still not a fan of Delve. Next we have Merciless Executioner, Fearsome Awakening, Catch Defenses, and the first mythic I think I pulled, Warden of the First Tree. Yep. Yeah, the Echoing card, that's kind of like that Kithkin card. Yeah. He's kind of like it, but I don't think he's as good. And I don't know why, I just don't think he's as great as a lot of people, you know, put stock in. Honestly. He's a cool card, cool mechanic, and I'm glad I pulled him, but I just don't know how I fare on him just yet. A little too early to tell. And finally we reach the last pack of this part of the video with Cloudform, Wandering Champion, Fruit of the First Tree, and the rare Palace Siege. Now this is one of the choose your own fate cards, you know, either choosing cons or dragons, and it does a different effect. Well, I don't know if I like or hate these types of cards, it depends on the effects, but this card is decent, and cool artwork, so glad I pulled it. So that does it for part 2 of my box opening. Remember to stay tuned for part 3 as I continue my search to unpack Ugin, who seems to be very elusive in this box.